Alright, so let's look into naming binary molecular compounds. When we say binary, it means there are two atoms involved in the molecule. And when we say molecule, these two atoms are both non-metals. Okay, so when we name it, we have two parts. The first element is just given its usual name. The second element is given its root, and then followed by IDE. Now, to indicate how many atoms in the molecule, we use prefix. If it's 1, we attach mono. If it's 2, di. 3 is tri. 4 is tetra. 5 is penta. 6 is hexa. 7 is hepta. 8 is octa. And 9, nona. Lastly, 10 means deca. Alright? Now, if there's only one of the first element, we don't need to say mono. Okay? This is only applicable for the first element. If there is only one of that, then we don't need to call it mono. Another special rule is that when we have prefix in the name of the element, and we found that there's A and O consecutive to each other, or O and O, then we just cancel out the first letter. Okay, so let's try to make use of some examples. Suppose I have C3 and 4. Okay, so the first element is just given its real name, the usual name, carbon. Since I have 3 carbon, I'd say it's tri-carbon. Now I have 4 nitrogen. I'll use tetra. The root of nitrogen, followed by IDE. Okay? Another example, if I have PCl5. Okay, I only have one phosphorus. I don't need to say mono, so I'll just write phosphorus. I have 5 chlorine. I'd say pentachloride. Suppose I have CO. I have 1 carbon. I don't need to say mono. I'd say carbon. And I also have 1 oxygen. IDE. But since I have double O in here, I will have to delete one of them and put them together. So I'd say carbon monoxide.